Thank you for joining me. We are here to playtest the Lonesome Guild demo. The only things I know about it is that it's a single-player, action-adventure, party-based RPG. Otherwise, I'm totally blind, and that is just the tags on Steam. I'm able to use my PlayStation 4 controller, so we're gonna do that. I'll go normal, because it says that's how the game was meant to be played. I saw cute critters on the screen, and I liked the font they used for the game title, and so here we are playing the game. It's very pretty. Our tale begins with a light in the sky, a lone shooting star sailing through the heavens of Etir, a world full of wondrous marvels and mysterious dangers. This was no ordinary celestial phenomenon, but an entity searching, desperate to find something it could not even name. It sailed over vast, dark mountains, enrobed in deep swaths of ever-present snow. And above the dwellings of hardscrabble folk, who dared dwell in the shadows of such looming stone giants. This sounds like I'm reading a poem. The art's amazing. I love the animation that they did to phase it in. On it sailed towards a city as slick with new paint as it was with rain, dominated as much by authority as it was the shadows of its people's past. The light began to feel the stirrings of despair, for no matter where it went or what it saw, nothing seemed to be enough to fill the void within itself. Kind of stumbled on that, but whatever. Even the sky through which it traveled, full of beautiful stars, glittering galaxies, proved to be of no comfort for the lone comet. In desperation, the light felt itself calling out, seeking an answer, and finding nothing. Only the silence of the heavens surrounding it. And in that moment, it knew the name of the ache within itself. Loneliness. That was the word that came to it, as if floating up from a deep well. Tormented by the knowledge, the star dove down, down, out of the empty sky, seeking a cure for such an empty emotion. What the light desired was nothing alien or strange, but a simple wish for friends, something longed for by many before it, and countless since. And so with a star's fall, the curtain rises on this tale of loneliness and friendship, desperation and love, despair and hope. A little bit of a long intro there. Sets a very heavy emotional take for it though, and that this is meant to be a pretty artistic game, surprisingly, even though it's action adventure. I guess that makes sense, your adventure for it. Da Vinci. I could have sworn this was where the comet landed. Admittedly, it's been an excellent distraction from recent setbacks, but perhaps what's this? He is adorable. Sparks. I thought this mist was a simple meteorological phenomenon, but just as being near it gives me the feeling of anguish and dread. What in the world is this? Did it burn him? It's advancing rapidly. I best plan for more retreat. I'm the rabbit. I have a roll. It's like swapping between Xbox and PlayStation controls in the corner. Oh, and on the bottom. That's really weird. Alright, let's go. Oh no, it's all around me. What do I... Oh dear. We're still moving. It's odd to have the background be so detailed and textured, but the character is so smooth. Well, that could have gone better. it's a friend. Hello. Are you alright? Wait, what on earth are you? I'm gonna keep saying Earth. I know it's like Eteri or something. I don't know, it's all so blurry. I don't know where I am or how I got here. Well, you are up and talking, so I suppose that's something. But you're translucent. Are you a ghost? I don't know. I don't remember anything before now. Inside the mist, I felt alone. It was horrible. Pain, fear, it hurt badly, like being torn apart. But then I heard a voice. Your voice? It sounded like it was coming from somewhere less painful, so I followed it. This is a bit forward, but there was something that fell from the sky and struck this area a few weeks ago. I wonder if it might have been you. I'm Da Vinci, inventor, scientist, and I must thank you for clearing that mist, possibly saving both our lives. I don't know if it would kill, but that feeling might be worse than death. But you're welcome. I'm glad I could help. The mist is closing in again. You need a name, but now's not the time for formalities. Can I just call you Ghost for now? I guess that's okay. Clearly not my best work, but there's no time. Alright. Ghost joins the party. Okay, so square, I can make him wait. Alright, let's go. This game is so pretty. The block is in the way. I am a strong rabbit. The music gives the feeling of intimidation and the characters want me to rush, or they're saying I should, but I don't actually see a timer or any need to, because the mist doesn't actually seem like it's moving. Did you just panic possess me? I thought his eyes were gonna be red. In combat, Ghost joins your controlled character or the first available in your party. Press square to hit enemies with base attacks, and I roll with circle. L2 and R2 use skills. They're stronger, but they need to be charged by hitting enemies with base attacks. Oh, I thought this was turn-based for some reason. Ow. That's what I was trying to do. Right trigger didn't do anything, that's my bad. I think I can get in 3 hits. Oh, it's a combo, that's nice. I like the big hammer. It looks like I was swinging with a wrench. Sparks, that was incredible, but what just happened? I don't know why I said Sparks like that was the name. He's saying Sparks almost like just, wow. I don't know, it felt like we joined. Sorry, it was an accident. How was it an accident? You ran right to me. The mist is right behind us, so let's move. Is it? Yeah, it doesn't really actually move up, but that's fine. I have a salad. You know, that salad is very apple-shaped. More combat. These ones seem like they're attacking just a little faster. Ooh, I didn't expect them to turn around. There's a rumble to the controller, and I'm not really sure why. I'm surprised that guy got that hit off before I was able to kill him. I think it'll feel better once I get my second skill. Or another team member. Someone's trapped. Can we help them? Oh, delightful. 2 more people, or a person and a thing. Did you have any plans to die today? Because it looks like that's what's about to happen. Don't give up quite yet. My companion and I may be able to alleviate the danger. Excuse me if that isn't exactly inspiring a rush of confidence and goodwill in my heart. I believe we will require some assistance, however, unless you find sitting and awaiting death preferable to aiding our endeavors. Alright. Let's get ourselves out of this mess. I don't really know why he's so upset, actually. Mr. Fox joins the party. I was thinking he looked kind of like a fox. I can use the D-pad to take control of respective characters. Press square to make the other characters wait instead of following you. Okay, I see. Mr. Fox's tail is so cute. This isn't too bad. Oops. It's really just a puzzle to get used to swapping the characters around. Oh, whoops. I was supposed to pull her out of here first. My bad. Didn't even notice it closed. Oops. There we go. Are you happy now, Mr. Fox? I never liked this forest much, but the awful mist is something new. The woods are certainly full of peril, especially with the miasma. I might be saying that wrong. Cooperation is key to survival. Yeah. I'm not wild at the thought of company, but you got a point. I guess I owe you. I wouldn't dare to imagine it on such grim terms. I am simply proposing an alliance. But if we are companions, I'm Da Vinci, this is my new friend Ghost. I'll admit I wasn't paying much attention back there. Our lives are in danger, but you're kind of a strange thing, aren't you? Excuse me, I'm not a thing. I don't know what exactly I am, but please don't call me that. Fair enough, sorry about that. You can call me Mr. Fox. That'll do well enough for our purposes, even though you could have helped me out of that situation. I know the Crinklewood well, and you seem like you could use a guide. Oh, even though you helped me out of that situation. My bad. That'd be marvelous, but what brought you here to begin with, if I may ask? We're not out of harm's way here. Let's hurry and be on our way. Oh, Mr. Foxmore, let's go. Oh, why did you wait? Come here. There we go. Oh, that's fun. Pulls a bow and arrow out of nowhere. I see how it works. Yeah, I like that a lot. He gives a little bow. Joining up with Ghost is amazing, isn't it? Sure, but keep them out of my thoughts. Yeah, I understand that concern. This isn't a bad game at all. I can tell this is gonna be that action-adventure, pretty linear and story-focused. The characters are really sweet and cute, but I'm not sure if there's gonna be any amount of, like, choosing my own adventure to it. On the combat, it's a little difficult to see whenever enemies are about to swing. Funny enough, whenever they're in the middle of or right next to me. I almost wish there was a way to zoom in a little bit, and there might be. I haven't noticed it so far myself. I'm surprised. That must have like a lock-on to the closest enemy, because it feels like it aims really well. Really easy. They call themselves the Exiles, and they're really territorial. I love how pretty this area is. It got very green. Aw. Looks like a little camp. This area is blessedly free from the awful mist. We should be safe here, at least for now. What a charming little spot. Place to recover after battle. An old fox tray rest spot, made for any wandering folk to have a safe place to put their feet for a while. They're all over the world. How thoughtful. A nice explanation for having rest points throughout the world. I wonder if there's a map then. If it'll be more, laid out in a way that I can travel between different areas for story purposes. I don't see why not. You on board, Wisp? Betting you don't really need things like rest, but us mortal suckers aren't so lucky. Wisp would have been a nice name. I'll keep an eye out for more spots like this. Visit rest spots to access the campsite, where your progress is saved and character's health is restored. At the campsite, you can also engage in dialogue with your companions, an opportunity to strengthen relationships with them. Oh, that makes me think of Dragon Age Inquisition. As your adventure unfolds, new features will unlock at the rest spot, making them essential stops on your journey. Wonderful. Flames weren't good company. If only we could bottle it for a few moments later. I wonder if that bundle managed to be quiet for once while it's resting. Oh, so here's kind of a map. I assume we're at the red marker at the bottom. Can I do anything here? I assume we're down here. And there should be another rest spot up here. And that looks like it would probably be some kind of a city, right? Maybe. It's a small map, so I wonder if we'll get more maps at different rest spots. Pardon me. Might we take a break here? I could use some rest. Oh, that's fine. I just was trying to see how far I could go. Doesn't look like there's anything else to do right here. Oh, here we go. Let's talk about joining. My goodness, I can still feel myself tingling from that joining before the fight. Truly a remarkable experience. Oh, with Ghost. It's interesting, nice to be faster, hit harder, all that, but I'm not a big fan of feeling like there's a passenger in my head. I promise I'll never read your thoughts or anything. I didn't even think I can. Or I don't even think I can. Being joined for me is more feeling impulses and echoing them. Dear me, I'm sorry to not have asked earlier, but how are you, Ghost? You seem a little overwhelmed after the first battle. Oh, and we're making the decisions for Ghost, so... that's fun. I can handle it. I think I did pretty well. It was tricky to learn how to interact in the physical world. Mr. Fox liked that. So you're really new to all this, but you adapted quickly. That's impressive. Unfortunately, between the Mist and Exiles roaming, we need to use every advantage we've got, including that power of yours. I'll do my best. Of course it will. So we are Ghost. I guess I kind of figured that. Do we get to choose our own name then? Why, with your skills, my wits, and Mr. Fox's swiftness, I'm sure we'll be unbeatable. He did feel a little faster in the combat. Easy bun, a little confidence is helpful. Too much and we'll be in more trouble than we need. Relationship. Points. Different choices can speed up certain relationships. The strength of a companion's relationship with a ghost is reflected in the relationship rank. You can see a character's relationship stats navigating to the relationship tree in the adventure menu. Once you get enough RP, you can level up the relationship rank. Just trying to see. Okay. I think we're done. I have no idea who I am, and you know that's uncomfortable. You're right, I forgot. We forgot to find out who you are. This is a crisis. We must find your lost identity. But that terrible mist is swiftly spreading through the forest. Someone must know how to stop it. Who do you think will be able to help there, Bun? We're not exactly a metropolis around here. No big centers of learning around. I actually don't know that many people. I'm wondering how many people you're even around here. Noelis Ark. Last I heard he was headed to Acrolarium? He must be there now. The wisest person in the world. He's gotta know what to do. You wanna go see the Herald? That means you have to go through the whole bloody forest. It's the only way. Oh, that's not the only way. There's a Trummelporta, a tunnel built with great skill by a friend of mine that leads to that place. I know that tunnel, but the one running it isn't exactly welcoming to visitors. I'm certain my friend will give us safe passage. I'm not fond of Noelis or his batty religion, but at least that place is way better than to be here. Let's go. We'll give it a try. It's a lovely town. I hope Noelis can help with the mist, and with me if he has time. I'm certain the Herald will be delighted to meet you. How could he not be? That rabbit just said, let's shake our wings and get going, and none of us here have wings. I think I'll go ahead and end the coverage here for now. This has been a lot of fun, and I'm actually really looking forward to getting to continue. If we're heading to a city, then I'm really curious what it's going to look like. I'm hoping it'll be in the demo, but for now, we're going to leave Ghost and Mr. Fox and Da Vinci to their adventure here. And I will join you guys on another day in another video over another game.